Welcome back to my Let's Play of the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. My name is Lucas, and this is part 51. It has been 51 days since the Dragonborn's journey began at Helgen. It is Morndas, 7 a.m., 6th Frostfall, 4th era, 201. And I'm gonna have a bit of an extended introduction today. Just give me a moment to make sure that my live is in fact live. It is. Okay. And in the real world, it is Sunday, 3/31, May 10th, 2026. And I am pairing this video with Smirnoff Ice, Red, White, and Berry. Citrus, Blue Raspberry, and Cherry. It's 13% ABV. 6.76 fluid ounces, 200 milliliters. And what do we know about that? Smirnoff began in 1864 when Pyotr Smirnoff founded its distillery in Moscow, pioneering charcoal filtration. Following the Russian Revolution, Vladimir Smirnoff fled to Europe, relaunching the brand as Smirnoff in the 1920s. It was introduced to the U.S. in 1934 by Rudolf Kunet, and later revolutionized American drinking culture, becoming the world's top-selling vodka. But this is blue in color, so we need to look off Smirnoff Ice history. Launched in 1999 by Diageo, Smirnoff Ice became a staple of the alco pop boom and is one of the world's most popular ready-to-drink malt beverages. Known for its citrus-flavored 5% ABV formula, it gained and maintained popularity through the 2000s and 2010s, partially driven by the viral icing prank trend in 2010. I don't know what that is. There's a video. Okay, but this is not 5%. This is significantly more. This is 13%. I am going to be enjoying this in a wine glass. And I don't usually, when I drink wine, which is not often, I do not pour a proper glass, which is said that you should only pour a certain way in the glass. I pour much more. My glass of wine is... I drink large glasses of wine. But for this case, since it's 13%, I've only poured it about halfway. And I don't know if this needs to be refrigerated. So I'm gonna put the rest in the refrigerator. Yeah, I'm gonna try to sip on this. Try to sip on this slowly, since it is 13%, and I've been doing beer reviews, and maybe I'm losing my taste for beer. I don't know. Maybe I have a more taste for girly, fruity drinks. Maybe so. Like blue, sweet drinks like that, like Smirnoff. Is not that I really think it's a girly drink. You know, I just like stuff that tastes good, and maybe I'm losing my taste for hoppy beer. I don't know. And without further introduction, it tastes like one of those popsicles that come, you know, it's liquid in the little tubes that you freeze. Okay. Morndas, 7 a.m., 6th Frost File, for Earth Era 201. The battle for Windhelm continues. General Tullius, man. I gotta break down that, or maybe I can just jump over. Stormcloak. The battle continues. I can get this one. Mark for death. Your shield won't save you. Gotta be careful of the two-handed axe. Oh, there, you're down. Okay, got him. Now get this Stormcloak. Stormcloak soldiers are just like Imperial soldiers. They're weak. Heavy armor increase. Kree. Markham. Doesn't really do anything. I don't care for that shout. I don't care for that. Like, what is it supposed to do? Is it supposed to take down their health faster? Okay. Recharge health. Got him. There's more after me. I'll get them, though. I'll get all of you freakers. There. I got another. They disappeared. Alright. Now I'll get you. That's all you got. You're like a bite of a flea. Another Stormcloak. There you go. How long can this continue for? Does this go on forever? How long does this go on for? Does it go on until I actually make progress and just move up? Maybe I need to move up to get this never-ending cycle to continue. After all, it's a war. They have a lot of troops holed up in Windhelm. But just to keep appearing there. Fire shout. There you go. Ooh, you think you're good, huh? If you're two-handed. There is another Stormcloak soldier. There. Got him. I make sure not to get hit by that two-handed axe. Or maul. Or whatever it is. Yeah, I think this just keeps continuing on. That didn't shout. That shout didn't work. Sometimes the shout doesn't work. I am not shouting. Don't tell me I'm shouting when I'm not. I am just talking loudly. There you go. Got him. Destruction. One-handed is almost leveled up. This should do it. Not quite. I'll have to keep going. I can use them for level ups. Just keep leveling up with them. Just gotta be careful I don't die though. Another shout that didn't work. They really need to work on patching that crap. Still have that problem. For all these years, sometimes you shout and nothing happens. Continue along. The glass dagger actually works pretty well. Yeah? Glass dagger. Alright, let's get them. Still have a conclusion to the Civil War quest line. I need to restore my way to victory. There's a fire shot that actually worked. Whoa! No, health too low for my liking. Health too low for my liking. I can't break down the barricade. There you go. Okay. Where are we at? Two-handed, one-handed. Maybe I can try to level up destruction. Since it's on its way to a level up anyway. Got him. Potions. Potion of extreme magicka. Destruction. Firebolt. Healing. Okay. Let's try to level up our destruction with them. Missing a lot of the attacks. Okay. There you go. This certainly brings down my magicka. I missed. Oh, maybe. Sometimes I don't want it. Sometimes it's good to just use flames. Flames doesn't cost as much magicka, and you can do a constant spray as long as you have a little decent bit of magicka. But then I also have to think about the fact that it requires magicka, and so does the healing spell. So I have to make sure that my destruction counts. I'll take the arrows, nothing else. Yeah, sometimes I think the flame is much better. Destruction is almost leveled up. You just killed one of my comrades, you. Okay. I almost got you. Destruction is almost leveled up. This just continues until you decide to end it, huh? Does it? How long does this continue for? There you go. There. Destruction is almost leveled up now. More Stormcloak Soldier. Destruction. That does it. That does it. How about this? The Dragon Priest staff, huh? Using everything at my disposal to take out the Stormcloaks, the last of the Stormcloak Soldier. Is that it? No, there's another one. Yeah, that's it, exactly. More Stormcloaks. But they are no match for the constant spray. They're no match for that constant spray. Oh, fire! The constant spray. Yes, Leroy. Leroy's around somewhere. Whoa. Okay. Another Stormcloak soldier. Okay. Restore health a bit. Restoration is almost leveled up. So I'm gonna go back to the glass dagger. And we're going to continue fighting a few more. The Stormcloak soldier. Restore my way to victory. I'm gonna take a drink of my Smirnoff Ice. No! No! It's like too much damage all at the same time, Okay. There you go. What about potions? Regenerate Magicka. Okay, restore. Okay. Keep on going. There you go. That fire shout is devastating, isn't it? Restoration. That is my cue. Stormcloak soldier. Yeah, the one thing I can't really do is two-handed. I don't even have enough carry weight to pick up a two-handed weapon right now. I'm going to advance. No. Damn you. Oh. Oh man. Got him. Got you. This keeps going on, huh? This is war. This is what this is. Oh. Take out this Stormcloak soldier. This Stormcloak soldier. This Stormcloak soldier. Advance! Yes! The battle continues. Take out a few more. Heavy armor increased to 81. There. I'll get them. Got you. This is just gonna keep on going forever. I'm gonna go into the Palace of the Kings.
You are guilty of insurrection, murder of imperial citizens, the assassination of King Torek, and high treason against the Empire. It's over.
Not while I'm still breathing, it's not.
Step aside, Galmar. We're here to accept Ulfric's surrender.
I'll never surrender Skyrim into the hands of a corrupt and dying empire.
Skyrim doesn't belong to you, Ulfric.
No, but I belong to her.
Enough! You are traitors and will die traitors' deaths. Stand down and face public execution, or advance and face summary execution by my hands. It matters little to me. Either way, I'll be sending your heads back to Cyrodiil.
Well, what are we waiting for? What are you doing?
Okay. Galmar. I'm going for... because... I have a fight with him because... we need to see who's better. I'm better. Oh, look who's better. He doesn't have nothing special. Ulfric.
Well, Ulfric, you can't escape from me this time. Any last requests before I send you to wherever you people go when you die?
Sovngarde, sir.
Right. Well,
Let the Dragonborn be the one to do it. It'll make for a better song.
song or not, I just want it done.
I'll give him what he desires.
Here, use my sword to do it. I made sure to sharpen it for the occasion.
Which one is that? Yeah, which I don't know what sword that is. What? Yeah, what sword is this? I didn't see it. Need to watch again. Okay. Daedric sword. Leeching. Okay, I'll do that. General Tullius wants me to use his sword, okay.
Talos be with you.
What was that, Legate?
Nothing. Just saying goodbye.
Well...
Yeah. Damn carry weight.
The men will be
Fine.
expecting some kind of speech. And we'll need to hand the city over to that free winter fellow.
Grunwolf. Yes, I've sent men to protect him and bring him here. Windhelm will need a government building if we are to prevent more violence.
The Legion will be staying here for quite some time. I don't expect there to be any further violence.
Stop pointing the swords at each other.
Legate, it's been an honor to have you at my side. As a token of my appreciation, I want you to keep my sword.
Okay.
And now to deliver a speech.
Alright, Civil War quest line is done. Now I can continue I'll continue the main quest line now.
Attention! General Tullius has an announcement.
The rebellion is over. Ulfric Stormcloak is dead. His head will be sent to Cyrodiil, where it will adorn a spike on the walls of the Imperial City. Let this day be a final warning
Okay.
to all who would still call themselves Stormcloaks. We are turning the city over to Brunwolf Freewinter, an honorable and faithful man. Many of you will be staying in Windhelm to aid the Jarl in restoring order and stamping out any embers of rebellion that may still smolder here. In appreciation for your exemplary service, I am doubling your pay and compensation to the widows of your fallen comrades. I am proud of all of you. All hail the Emperor! All hail his legionnaires!
I hate giving speeches.
It wasn't so bad.
I hope we haven't just created a martyr.
There's bound to be resistance. There are many Stormcloak camps tucked away in the hills. They'll no doubt strike whenever and wherever they can. But without Ulfric to inflame their passions, they'll settle down and return to their homes eventually.
I pray you're right, Legate. In the meantime, we'll continue to root them out and put them to the sword. We couldn't have done this without you. The Empire glories in your accomplishments. Come, Rika. There's still much to be done.
Were the Stormcloaks to prevail in dismantling Imperial rule in Skyrim, who would be her protector? No. We will crush this rebellion. We must.
Alright, that's it.
Good job out there. Glad you were with us.
The Civil
We
War.
stand out here in the cold as brothers, warmed by the
Civil
knowledge
War
that we
quest
fight
line
for the
is
rights of
done.
every free citizen of the Empire.
Finished. Completed.
Hey, watch it.
Hey, sorry. General Tullius. Will... Hey, stop walking away from me. Will you return to Cyrodiil now?
No. I suspect Skyrim to be my home for many years. I can't say I'll ever get used to the damn cold or understand these Nords, but I've come to respect them. The harshness of Skyrim has a way of carving a man down to his true self.
Now that Ulfric is dead, will there be peace?
The fiercest of the remaining rebels will continue to harass us, but by and large the people here desire peace. What I'm not so sure about is the peace we've made with the Thalmor.
The Thalmor?
Keep that between the two of us, all right?
Okay. There's no peace with the Thalmor. Is there anything further I can do for the Legion?
Ulfric is dead and his army destroyed. There's not much more I could ask of you. The gods, however, I suspect, may have plans for you elsewhere. That said, Stormcloak true believers are still operating out of hidden military camps in the hills. If you encounter any on your travels, kill them. With luck, they'll soon lose heart and return to their homes and families. If not, we'll be forced to put them all to the
How would
sword.
they return to their homes if I killed them? There's Legate Rika. She moves fast.
Were the Stormcloaks to prevail in dismantling Imperial rule in Skyrim, who would be her protector?
What's next?
We will crush this rebellion. We must.
What's next for the accomplished Legate Rika?
The generals put me in charge of assisting the new governments. I may understand things here in Skyrim better than the general, but I'm a soldier at heart, not a politician. But I'll do my best. This is the land of my birth, the land that shaped me. I'm proud to have any part in making it strong again.
Now that Ulfric is dead, will there be peace?
There are those who still call themselves Stormcloaks, who continue to fight us and bring misery to the people, but they are few in number. The ordinary citizen will be happy to get back to life as normal, to have their families return home, and they should enjoy it while they can. I suspect all of Tamriel will again be called to arms in the not-too-distant future.
Against the Thalmor. Indeed. Is there anything further I can do for the Legion at this time?
The Legion's work is far from finished, but you are free to roam. I suspect you'll be of greater good to Skyrim out there, in the world. If, while you're out there, you stumble into any Stormcloak military camps, I expect you to destroy them. I've reports they are hiding in the hills.
Will the captains still be immortal? Or the commanders? I do not know. Okay, time to leave. We have done all we can here. Next stop before we continue on our adventures, Whiterun. And then yeah, Whiterun. I'll try out General Tullius' sword for a while. I wonder if that goes for the Daedric trophy. It is. I think it's a Daedric artifact. Okay. Well, the sky looks grim in Skyrim today. I am going to get the rest of my Smirnoff ice. How's the live looking? We have one live chat comment. That's okay. One is fine. I just did a Leroy the Cat short for the first time in a long time the other day. So that's on the channel. Here we go with the rest of the Smirnoff Ice. A little less. A little less. My phone is almost charged so that I can get back to my Elder Scrolls Online Let's Play as well. I like my phone to be fully charged for that because I need it a lot to record my personal quest log because they don't have a completed quest log in that game. How could they? There's so many quests. I mean, yeah, Skyrim does. Elder Scrolls Online? No, it does not. So I am using the Daedric There's a fox. We don't hurt foxes. Or the, whatever this thing is. I must be heading back to... I'll place a marker on Whiterun. I'll place a marker on Whiterun, yeah. And I must traverse the waterfall. I think this is the way I want to go. Inger's Mill. Who's this?
I run the mill, so I'm a busy woman. What is it?
So you're in charge of Angus Mill.
That I am. My father left it to me after he died in the Great War against the elves. I don't care what's going on in the world. Rebellion, dragons awakening. The mill is enough trouble for me to worry about.
Okay. I'm looking for a job.
If you've got an axe, you can always make gold chopping wood. Just bring me everything you cut.
Okay. I'll do that. It is time to continue on our journey. Can you imagine if Skyrim, Elder Scrolls V Skyrim, like, if you could go through the entirety of Tamriel, and the entire overarching story was taking the Empire back from the Thalmor. Well, that's the Elder Scrolls 6, it must be. But then that would be procedurally generated, wouldn't it? It would be too big. You can't do a handcrafted world that big. You just can't. A troll. A frost troll. Oh, you weak. You weak frost troll. Hey, you. Ooh. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Now. A cave. Bronze water cave. Yeah, there's a cave right here. Well, I can always come back to places. There will be a lot of returning to places later, very much later in the Let's Play, when I'm just going from location to location. What the heck? No, he's so the cat. I am interested in the ingredients. Nothing for you. Such waste. Like the waste of the waste of the buffalo, when in the Native Americans would use everything when they killed the buffalo, but when the buffalo hunters came through, you could saw what happened in Dances with Wolves when they just killed all the buffalo for no reason. Yeah, that's just messed up. You're talking about just the act of killing a bunch of buffalo for no other reason than just to kill them and just leave them to rot, rather than using everything that the Native Americans did. Now, Dances with Wolves is not my favorite movie, but that's one scene I remember from it. Even though I do like Kevin Costner movies. Then again, there's a fair amount of Kevin Costner movies I have not seen. Like The Bodyguard, for example. And the infamous drama with him leaving Yellowstone. Yeah. What is this? Drama with him leaving Yellowstone. Halfway through a season, he decides he's gonna film his own project. I'm sorry, when you're committed to filming a TV show, you don't just leave halfway through the middle of it, right? I'm sure there was drama with him and Taylor Sheridan, but you can't film 6 more episodes? I don't know. Especially, you got your name above the titles. You got your name above the title. Especially on DVD cases and marketing, it says Kevin Costner above the title, and you got it all. You got your name above the title because you're Kevin Costner, and then you leave the show. Because what, they were gonna kill you off anyway? Maybe not right away like they did, but maybe, I don't know. We'll never know what was really gonna happen. We'll never know. I didn't even watch that show. I just followed it because, you know, well, one of my favorite movies is Open Range with Robert Duvall, Kevin Costner. That was one case where Kevin Costner actually asked Robert Duvall to be top billed before him. So when Open Range, it says Robert Duvall and Kevin Costner. Because Kevin Costner thought that Robert Duvall had earned top billing in that movie from his career. It's just so interesting that Boss Spearman survived. Quick save. Robert Duvall's character survives that movie. I could very easily see him not surviving that movie, and it was actually in the book. It's based off of. Boss dies in that book, but I do like it that way. But there are a lot of ways that. Oh man, the Thalmor. There's a reason I quick saved. We're gonna have the fight cut out for us in Elder Scrolls 6, aren't we? It's just so many. I can prevail. I can prevail against the lightning. I don't know about that. What the hell is that? Storm Atronach? Alright, we need to go ahead and start with a fire shout. Take out the Justicar. Damn. Damn. What's going on? These Thalmor scaling to my level. They do that because they know that people want to fight the Thalmor. Who shoots the lightning? Maybe I take you out.
Never should have come here.
And I get a bounty for it. You know what? Why? You get a bounty for fighting the Thalmor. Damn. But I'm sure the Jarls be gladly take the bounty away for fighting the Thalmor. We're at war with them. It's like the Cold War, you know? We got the Cold War with the Thalmor. I think I'm almost back to Whiterun. Yes. Whiterun hold. I'm sure they don't really care that I fight the Thalmor.
Possibly be the Dragonborn of legend.
I'm sure the Dragonborn of legend is something from ancient history, so I'm probably not the Dragonborn of legend. Unless it's prophecy. Am I the prophesized Dragonborn of legend? Maybe I am. prophecies, like the Dragon Reborn from the Wheel of Time. There's a prophecy. But when they're talking about if he's prophesized, then the Dragon Reborn, he has plot armor. And one of the characters in the books is like, no, if he is stupid and get himself killed, we're all doomed. Just because he's prophesized the Dragon Reborn doesn't mean he's bound to do everything right. Rand Althor, or whatever his name is, from the Wheel of Time. You know what we need? We need a Wheel of Time video game. Forget the TV show. Which I have not even seen. I don't watch that. It got canceled, didn't it? Let me show you. I am a jack of all trades. I don't really pick a build. I just do, well, two-handed is my lowest. One-handed is at 94. Archery is at 100. So there's an idea of what I was doing earlier on. So I guess when everything, I do archery. Destruction's at 43. I don't really pick a build. I just kind of like to get all the offensive skills up to 100. I don't really do much in block. I'll do two-handed after I'm done with one-handed. And I plan to do a lot in smithing to upgrade weapons eventually. So that's why Skyrim is not your typical RPG, because it adapts so well to my jack of all trades build, where I just like to do everything. I don't know. I don't think I use exploits now. I don't even know what they are. I just kind of like to... I'm not using mods because I'm trying to get the platinum trophy. I guess I just try to play the game. I just play the game like normal. I'm gonna... store some things. That's depleted. I'm gonna store that. I do not want to store that. That is a really good bow. Pick one. There. Oh, okay. Resetting. Alright. I don't... Alright. Let me get my phone, because I can't see all of those comments on my TV screen. I can see half of them, but I can't see the whole thing. I've just been charging my phone, but it is at 100%, so... Okay. The vendor reset, where you reset their gold by quick saving, hitting then loading the quick save. Okay. Never thought of that. Well, I'll do that. I might do that. Item dupe exploit would help a lot with smithing. All I need is gold ingot and a flawless diamond and a follower. Okay. Phone's at 16%. Restoration. Item dupe makes restoration so much easier. Okay. Store the longbow. Yay. Store that. Store that. Store all these staffs. Store that. Now, apparel. Store Croesus. Store this. I got that shield. Store that shield. Store. We'll just store a lot of stuff. Just. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. Health is increased. Store these. I just want to bring down my... I'm not going to get rid of that. Extra magicka. Store those. Store the scrolls. Store the ingredients. $180. That's good. Okay. What is next? Talk to the Jarl. Yeah, I could. I could talk to the Jarl. About trapping a dragon in Dragon's Reach. Before I do that, I'm going to quick save. Jarl Balgruuf. Ha!
What is it that you need?
I need your help. I need to trap a dragon in your palace. As crazy as it sounds.
I must have misheard.
misheard. I thought you asked me to help you trap a dragon in my palace.
You know I wouldn't ask if it was important, Jarl.
Of course. You already saved Whiterun from that dragon. I owe you a great deal. But I don't understand. Why let a dragon into the heart of my city when we've been working so hard to keep them out?
The threat is worse than you know. Alduin has returned. The World Eater.
Alduin. The World Eater himself. But how can we fight him? Doesn't his return mean it's the end times?
If I'm really Dragonborn, then you know it's my destiny to stop him.
I don't know about such things, but I heard the Greybeard summon you. That's good enough for me. Now what's this nonsense about trapping a dragon in my palace?
It's the only way to find Alduin before it's too late.
Then, Whiterun will stand with you, Dragonborn. We will take the risk and gain the glory, whether it be in victory or defeat. So what's the plan then? How do you intend to lure a dragon into the trap?
I don't know yet, but I know some people who can probably help.
Oh, well, I'll leave that to you. I trust you know your business. Probably for the best. It will give me time to see if that old trap still works, and break the news to the men.
Dragon's Reach was built to hold a dragon, was it?
According to legend, although I never thought to put the tale to the test. Jarl Olaf One-Eye it was, who later became High King. They say he shouted it into submission in single combat atop Mount Anthor, and brought it back to Whiterun. Numenex was the dragon's name. That's his skull decorating the main hall.
Just thinking of the logistics of that. Are you ready to spring the trap on the dragon?
We'll be ready, don't worry. You do have a plan for actually luring a dragon into this trap, don't you?
I don't know. It's not my plan. I mean, since I said I needed to speak with somebody about it, I do not know, man. I don't know, and I don't know if I have the time, since there's some forced fast travel involved. It might mess up my 24-hour clock. Okay.
Disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
There's a quest marker down here. What is for? What is this?
Murdered the High King with his voice. Shouted him up.
What the heck? What the hell is going on here? Okay, so what is it I have to do? I have to make a long journey. Learn shout. What? What the heck? Yeah, learn shout. Over there. Why don't we look at the quests, You return to your roots. Describe a night to remember. Describe a night to remember. Well, I was discerning that's what I meant to say. Ask about staff. Laid to rest. There are so many quests in here. It is too much. Just too much. And there's the miscellaneous. One day the quest log will be sparse, and you'll be left with only glitch quests that can't be finished, and stuff like that. Like, what is it? This thing. Forbidden Legend. This is completed. You see? It's completed, but it won't complete.
Hands to yourself, Sneaky.
Sneak thief. I haven't even picked any pockets yet. What's wrong with you? Calling me a sneak thief. Heimsker is gonna be the first pocket that I pickpocket. I am going to pick Heimsker. Heimsker. Yes. Oops. Man. Yeah. My pickpocket skill is not high enough at all. Okay, so it is time for my next beverage. I'll do the apple first since it's my least favorite. Yeah, ever since my Crown Royal apple hangover, which I felt like I was dying, apple flavored alcohols have not been my favorite. Yes. This is Alcatraz Sour Apple Johnny Bootlegger. 12% ABV. What we know about Johnny Bootlegger. Okay. Johnny Bootlegger. It is, of course, Prohibition theme. It is. There's hundreds of stories why Johnny is a legend, and each one of them is 100% true. Okay. Prohibition went into effect in the 1920s when everyone from fancy fellas and debutante dames to boardwalk grifters and dime store floozies were looking for something. Oh, this is very hard to read. Yeah, I don't know. Johnny Bootlegger. Yeah, it's a alcoholic beverage. That's all you need to know about it. It is green apple flavored. Green apple flavored. And it's hard to open. These are the main facts about it. And I'm going to get it into my glass. And I can fit the whole thing in my wine glass there. It is very green apple-y flavored. And now I'm ready to set off on another adventure. well into this episode now. What is the time? An hour and 14 minutes? Okay. I will continue on my way. To the quest marker. Okay, over here. Yeah. Whirlwind Spirit. This might help me travel faster. Whirlwind Spirit. It might help me travel faster than I would usually. And just keep on going. Imperials. And I need to go all the way over here to find out about a shout. This spider. Giant one. Oh, it does damage. Yeah, just very much like Lord of the Rings. Keep away from the... Hey! Get away from me. What is going on here? What is that? Skeleton. Okay. Let's get out of here before the mammoth kills me. Okay, that's all of that. Woof. And that's that. That's really that. That's all. Necromancer with the cadaver. Okay. Continue using the shout to increase speed traveling through here. Surprised I don't run into many dragons, No dragons. In this world where the dragons are returning and there's no dragons. even while I'm no fast travel, I'm not running into any dragons. I think I might do another Path of Exile video later today. But of course I also need to do my Elder Scrolls Online Let's Play. Well, not like I need to, but, you know. That is the area. That is the area I'm not in. And the area I will be in a few minutes on those hills over there. That's where I'm going. Try to get my hits in without getting hit. Recharge health a bit. Okay, that helps. That whirlwind spirit is actually good to stay away from enemies sometimes. There. You was not expecting that, were ya? Okay. That is a fight with a bear. Done. Now I should almost be there. Now where do I go? This place is very hard to navigate. Here, up these stairs. There's nobody here. You're up this way. This is the way. Here you go. I've made it to Heartspire. Okay. Here we go. Empty chest. Here. Up this way. Alright. Here. That's disabled death traps. Good. I think. I don't know. Elven dagger. Here you go. Skyhaven Temple. I have made it. Now, up this way. And talk to... Who's this? Isburn.
I've discovered who the Greybeard's leader really is.
Damn you. So he must be killed then,
I'm afraid there's a serious one. I've discovered who the Greybeard's leader really is.
Yeah, it turns out he's a dragon, but he helped me.
All well and good. But did you know that he was Alduin's chief lieutenant in ancient times? Responsible for terrible atrocities. It's true that his crimes are long in the past, but justice does not count for the passage of years. The Blades have been hunting him for centuries, but he was protected by the Greybeards, and then the Emperor. Justice demands that he die for his crime.
The Emperor's?
Until he is dead, I'm afraid my oath as a Blade prevents me from offering you aid and comfort.
About Paternax.
Justice can be hard, but it is still justice. Paternax deserves to die.
Why does he need to die?
Paternax was the author of many atrocities during the Dragon War. Crimes great enough to be remembered for thousands of years. True, he turned traitor to Alduin and helped overthrow the Dragon Cult, but that does not excuse or expiate his previous deeds. Whether or not he has truly repented or merely acted to save himself, justice demands that he pay with his life.
Where has Alduin gone?
Haven't you been listening to me? All the old tales agree that he has some means to travel to Sovngarde itself. There, he devours the souls of the heroic dead to feed his power. You must find his portal to Sovngarde before he returns stronger than ever.
I need a way to lure a dragon to Dragon's Reach. Any ideas? Mr. Who won't help me anymore?
Interesting problem. Yes. I've been poring over the records here in Skyhaven Temple.
An unguessed trove of lost lore. But the important thing is that the Blades recorded many of the names of dragons in their sleep. Cross-referencing this with Delphine's map of dragon burial sites, I believe I've identified one of the dragons that Alduin has raised out.
How does that help us?
Don't you see? The names of dragons are always 3 words of power, shouts. By calling the dragon with a voice, he will hear you wherever he might be.
Why would he come when called?
He's not compelled to, But dragons are prideful in nature and loath to refuse a challenge. Your voice in particular is likely to intrigue this dragon. After your victory over Aldrin, I think it's very likely that he will be unable to resist investigating your call.
So what's this dragon's name?
I'm no master of voice, but it is written here in the scroll. Odavin, winged snow hunter, as I read it.
Word of power learned. Snow call. Word of power learned. Hunter call. Dragon. Word of power learned. Wing call. Dragon. Prepare trap. Prepare trap. Okay. We will continue. I will try to make haste for Whiterun, right? That's what I have to do. Okay. Ah! What the heck? Okay, let's go. There, back this way, and this way, all the way over here, and let's go. And if there's anything I need to defeat Alduin, I can defeat him with the bound bow. Or one of my high damage bows that I have. The end of this video is fast approaching. I must prepare a trap. And for that, I have to follow the road back to Whiterun. ASMR. Interruption of ASMR with mud crab. Oh no. Cultists. They're no match. Cultists interrupted my ASMR section of the video. Well, you can't even do damage to me. What do you know? You did. Okay. Let's take out their flame atronach. Their flame atronach. The flame atronach. There's the flame atronach gone. You gone. Hey, you healed. Where are you? There you are. I knew I would find you. The cultists. They're like the worm cult in Elder Scrolls Online. They always appear. Whoa! Okay. Okay. Welcome to anybody who's just joined the live or has returned. We are getting back to the ASMR edition of the video. I've talked too much. I don't know if I've talked too much. I've done commentary in this one. We're in the last hour, well, 6 a.m. I'm ending the video at 7. As you can see, we have one more hour. Ah, saber cat. Grab the ingredients. Almost done. I'm sorry if the main reason that people click off the live is that I don't have mods or anything like that. I'm trying to get the platinum trophy. I've never platinumed Skyrim, and if I've played Skyrim for so long and I haven't platinumed it, you know, that means I have to platinum it. After I platinum it, I'll start modding it. I'm sorry if the main reason I click off the live is that people click off the live is because it's the vanilla version. Oh, what's this? Forsworn. Okay, you're not immediately hostile.
I'm warning you. Back close enough.
Interesting.
Back off. I'm warning you.
Interesting. Why don't they immediately attack? Forsworn are always hostile. Maybe a patch? That's odd after all this time. What way? I can't read these. They're so bad. You know, I'll just go across here. Yeah, and this is the end. I will save the game. I'll overwrite the quick save. and call this video finished. With an hour and 40 minutes. Shall I finish the Johnny Bootlegger? Yeah, I think I will. Why don't we do a little recap? Started very fast-paced, finishing the Civil War quest line, and kinda dropped off a bit when we headed back to Whiterun and kinda made our way to Skyhaven Temple, and that's about it. Not as much in this video compared to part 50, which was jam-packed with action, with the Alduin fight on the top of the mountain. Yeah. Okay. That is it. I will leave this episode right here. So that will be all for this part of my Let's Play of the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. And the 51st day of the Dragonsborn journey is done. I'll see you next time.